Okay, let's see here. Hey yo. How's it going, everyone? Just getting everything set. I should have had this all set up beforehand, but I was procrastinating quite a bit. So I'm getting some references up before. Hello. Okay, I think I know what I need to fix. Because I feel like some things are off. You know? Okay. So all these layers, you can see that. There's a lot of layers that I have that are just for the sketches. And I'm going to be fixing it up with line art, and then I think I am then, because there's going to be needing some fixes with the hair. I'm not happy with the hair, and I'm not happy with that side cheek. So I'm going to work on that. Snowlock, how's it going, friend? Oh boy. Well, looks like got some noise going on. Oh, thank you, Zoro Mori, for the like. Can you guys hear me? I feel like there's no sound going on, but I can't tell. Ugh, so many windows up. Oh no, my audio's maybe a little quiet. Let's move my microphone. Hey, how's it going, guys? Hopefully you guys can hear me better now. So I'm just jibbering. I've been doing a lot of silhouette for character designing while stretching it now to landscape stuff, you know, like how you helped me out. Oh! I'm glad my, little recommendations helped. Glad my recommendations have helped others out, though. Thank you for the likes, Zoromi Morally 11. That's a number that hasn't shown up yet. Honestly, it got me out of my art block since silhouettes are quick, but capturing enough of what I want in order to get my idea quick. Yeah, silhouettes help. Honestly, last time I did a live stream, I felt kind of off afterwards and just kind of took a break. Because I needed the break. You know? Because I think breaks are important for art. Well, I'm glad. What's up? Hey, how's it going? It's going. It's going Slowly but surely. Sadly, I can't listen to music now that I'm going strictly on YouTube. Hanging out waiting for the PS5. Oh yeah? What you gonna play? Are you gonna play No Man's Sky tonight? It's better than the last one, I will say. I feel like this is much better than the last version. Here's my recommendation for buying a specific console for a specific game. Don't. That's my recommendation. And especially with Xbox, just get a gaming PC. Just it's because the situation is Microsoft is trying to kill the Xbox from my perspective, at least from what I've been able to see, because what's the company that makes Baldur's Gate? The people that make Baldur's Gate 3, right? Lorraine, it's some name that starts with an L. Right? They were having a tough time talking to Microsoft to get their game onto Xbox, but it was fine being on PC. It's Larian, thank you. I was sitting there. I want to work on the line art right here, so I'm not gonna Google company names. Ugh. Hey, Silent. Yeah, I'm confused though because I've heard a couple of different things about the Cyberpunk 2077 update. I've heard one, it's going to be free for the DLC. Or two, it's not going to be free, but the update is free. Which, why not just make the DLC free if the update's free at that point? You know? Like, it's going to be interesting. Oh, and another hint. If you guys want to boost the live stream and you guys have the create a post feature on your YouTubes, please copy the link to the video because I found out that blows up the pushing of this stream. No eyes up here, yes you have. Yeah, I'm like, there's some things about Starfield that I like, but like when it comes to it, but it definitely looks like just a remake of. It looks like a redo of No Man's Sky, and it's definitely going to be more glitchy, you know? Yeah, Stolak. Making posts on YouTube is a thing. Do it through share? Do it through... What do you mean through share? So, for those that have it, I don't know how many of you have the post feature on your YouTubes yet. But if you guys have the post feature, sharing other people's lives or even your own live, pushes it. Nightmares 3. There's a lot of games that were announced that I don't know, I wasn't super thrilled about. But I think my expectations for games has kind of increased because of oh, Koda Aura, thank you for the tiny. Thank you for the tiny. Thank you. Didn't realize there was people sending me stuff. Like there's some games that I'm like, ooh, that looks fun, but most of them I'm just like, oh, cool, another game. Because like seeing videos of both Baldur's Gate, which there's the only reason I might not get it is because the romance stuff gets kind of graphic in Baldur's Gate, I guess. I haven't really seen much of that. But I want to get it because I got my wife into D&D and it would be fun because I found out that there was a split screen feature to Baldur's Gate and that would be fun. Hello, how's it going, everyone? For those that are just jumping in. I got the option, just haven't verifications. What do you mean by verifications to do it? I just got the ability to do it. No, it's more that I don't need that stuff because I got my wife. Very nice. Well, I know that they're still kind of weird about the whole who's composed or not because it's different. I don't know. They just recently updated, and I think they're just slowly dishing it out to everyone. Because it used to be that you can't post on YouTube until you hit like 500 subscribers. Just got it started. Oh, cool. But then they announced that, like, right after I got 500 subs, they announced that you don't have to get 500 subs to get the posting feature on YouTube. And I was like, oh. Well, that's new, I guess. That's usually how it goes. I mean, like, once I got to 1,000 subscribers, they're like, hey, you don't need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized anymore. And I'm like, oh, how are you? Well, you still need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized, right? But you don't need it for like you don't need to be no, what's the words I'm thinking? Gosh, I got distracted by looking at line art. You don't have to get 1,000 subscribers to get the YouTube subscription version of Twitch thing now. Well, Silent, I never had to do that, so I'm very confused. I was actually monetized way back when. Ooh, you got $1. That's awesome. What happened to... Was that with this current channel, or was that with a different channel? Because I know that some of you might have history with issues getting some channels going or something like that. I don't know. Did the third option and it all naturally. The third option? What do you mean by the third option? I don't know. I watch the Spiffy Brit every so often on YouTube. He gives some really... Like, he's an exploit channel. Like, that's his thing. He makes exploit videos for video games and websites. And YouTube, he has like 5 YouTube exploit videos, and those ones are really, really interesting to watch, honestly. They're kind of interesting. Pickle Juice, thank you so much for the likes on the TikTok live. Yeah, I saw that video today. So I usually watch his stuff while I'm working out and just in the gym, and it's so funny just having that stuff play. Like, I feel better going to the gym listening to random YouTube videos than I do actually listening to music. Channel growth verification along the road of growing your channel, you unlock the option. Huh. Well, I don't know. I'm understanding YouTube a little bit more, you know, like enough to get me by and post videos, and which this next video that I'm working on right now isn't actually going to be an art video. I mean, I'm gonna have this gonna be my next long format video soon, but like, but I mean, channel growth is always fun. But trying to promote growth is always a plus when it comes to YouTube and stuff. And I mean, if this was where I could get monetized and have this as my full-time gig, that would be cool. But right now I'm fine with where I'm at. Yes, I would like to have a better quality of life, but I'm not really liking. Oh, hello, thank you for the likes. Thank you. Very interesting how TikTok lives are updated. But again, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to making good content. I mean, I'm just doing what I like to make, just making it. You know what I thought was kind of interesting and really out of pocket of AMC to do recently is that during the Game Awards, which happens every so often, is that TV producer company, whatever, TV production company, right, decides that the best time to promote their next show is the same time when no one else is watching their stuff but like on another like big event. Like, they're watching the Game Awards or watching Gamecom or something like that, And so these companies are just like, okay, we'll just post our trailer now. Try to get a lot of views. Which, as a marketing thing, that's more of like a next day situation, And they posted the Breaking Bad Part 2. And that was weird. I thought Breaking Bad ended on a good note, like, why do they need a second sequel? Tears of the Kingdom, Corsair, Cyber Bomber, Cyber Octopath 2, 2030 is looking like the game of the goated year for gaming. Right? Like, I'm seeing all these games coming out. Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm making content. The next video is going to be more of a news thing, because some good news for artists and creatives came out, and I am really happy about it. But, like, Yeah, this year is going to be definitely the best year for gaming, I feel. It's such a packed game. Like, earlier this year, I'm like, oh, looks like this year's not going to be the year that I'm going to get any games except for Spider-Man. And then the announcements kept coming about games that were coming out this year. I mean, like, before I was like, oh, look, Final Fantasy 16 and Spider-Man. Great, 2 games I'm definitely going to get. And now there's Armor Core, which I'm like, ooh, I can make my own mech in a video game? That sounds fun. Or, oh, we got D&D video game that finally came out after being on hiatus for not being announced for who knows how long. Ooh, yes. Let's go. You know, and like Spider-Man's still coming out in October. I mean, to be fair, I didn't get the chance to play Spider-Man Miles Morales until I got my PlayStation 5. That's looking better. Yeah, same. I'm feeling kind of bummed that because right now I'm trying to save up and I don't feel like I have enough time as well to play games and work on art and work because the day job is a pain in the butt. Like, I mean, it's nice because it's a day job and it's not the hardest day job, but and I mean, most of my coworkers are fine, but there's always that one coworker. When it's a job that I'm not really super enthused about, there's always that one coworker. Always. Well, is this one coworker who's moved to a separate department and just wants to keep working with our department, and we're just like, you got it. Test this next month. Don't even ask about how. It's a super duper long story. I have. Yeah, I would be so stressed if I just had that in the bank because I'm stressing now. But Yeah, I usually, if I get stressed about finances, I usually am able to do math and figure out what I can or can't do. But hey, tomorrow's payday, but most of it's gonna be sent over to, rent. And savings and phone bill. I am worried I'm going to have to go to the hospital because of a specific thing. But I can't afford that right now because I missed out on the insurance thing. Insurance only paid half. Yeah, insurance is kind of a pain because, I missed the deadline for work because the HR rep at our place was on vacation. Not vacation. They were on leave for maternity. I'm trying not to give much information about my workspace. But, yeah. Wait, yeah, why didn't you wait for the sports physicals? Did you forget that? Cupo, ame, cupo, ame. Ah. So I was listening to the Markiplier's Distractable podcast while I was at work, right? And he was talking about the Korean appointments that he had, right? Because he had to go to the hospital in Korea because he was working on his new movie, and which I'm kind of excited to watch because it looks like he's been putting a lot of stuff into this, and more and more YouTubers are putting in funds for bigger and bigger projects, and it just is great. But he had an eye infection thing from all the fake blood that was on set, or real non-human blood, that he had on set of his movie. But he was going to Korea for some situations, and the visit, the examination, the visit that he went into the visit, they got a specialist to see him within 5 minutes of him walking into the door. And then he was able to then go and not only get to the specialist within 5 minutes, but after that get told what needed to be done, cleared out his ears and eyes of whatever needed to wash them out, then went downstairs for some antibiotics, which he got within another 10 minutes. So he was there for like a total of maybe 30 to 45 minutes tops. And he had to pay a total of $50. That's it, because he wasn't Korean. He went to North Korea for a situation, but he wasn't a citizen, so he had to do that, which is just crazy. You know, that's so wild that there's places in the world that are like that and are thriving. But, you know, because out of everywhere, South Korea seems like the more capitalist. Yes, South Korea. Sorry, not North. South Korea. My bad. South Korea. I got on a tangent and I forgot. That was all South Korea, by the way, guys. All South Korea. But it's crazy. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, I'm losing my marbles, man. I'm losing my marbles. But, like, out of every country... Yeah, no, he didn't enter North Korea. It was South Korea. Markiplier went to South Korea. Thank you for clarifying. I didn't realize I was saying that. I've been having some word jumbling recently, and it's been just jumbling me from one word to another, and I think it's just because I'm so stressed. And the job I have has me waking up way too early. For the work that I do, it's way too early. I'm a night person, and it's just obscenely early. I'm going to try making the eyes a little bit bigger. But, like, out of every other country out there, I feel like South Korea... That was probably Markiplier, honestly. But, like... South Korea, out of every other country, seems like the more capitalistic country. Specifically because of how they treat their entertainment capitalization. You know? But it's still, you know, has somewhat affordable healthcare. But yeah, South Korea. It might have... No, but with... Oh, silent... No, I think that was another... I don't know. I've watched a lot of Markiplier videos. I'm not trying to slander that or anything, but... Yeah, no, it's a crazy what some people have done. But I don't know. I've watched way too much YouTube that it's like crazy. But I did find something out though. The advertising, whatever standardization. The advertising, like, what's the term? Analytics. Advertising analytics were released recently about what places does Gen Z get most of their content, right? And for those that are on my lives, where do you think Gen Z mostly gets their content from? We got one vote for TikTok. Japan. So the biggest platform that most Gen Z get their content from and watch commercials and advertising. South Korea, K-pop, and K-drama, and TikTok is actually YouTube. They watch more YouTube for like long form content and stuff than TikTok, which is crazy to think. But TikTok is like second place. So what I'm thinking is actually happening is that they're doing both, which is what I do sometimes when I'm just trying to have a lot of stuff going on in my area. Right? I am trying to learn Japanese. That's been kind of a struggle because I don't really have anyone that I can bounce my talk to in person with in Japanese. Yeah, it's like YouTube, and like the least amount is actually Facebook. The one on the bottom is Facebook and Instagram. So like I'm excited to see what exactly happens in the future because that just means that there's a lot more going on. But again, I'm not upset with how TikTok is because I actually got a big boost in content and viewership and art commissions because of TikTok. I can only read other languages. See, I'm trying to learn how to speak and read because, dream job is in Tokyo. But that's neither here nor there. Cambodian. How do you Cambodian? I can't say that word. I know that's a country, but I can't say it. Blah. Makes my mouth feel weird. It's like Canadians, but with Cambodians. Ooh, Cambodian. Cambodian? Is there an L there? Cambodian. I'm not really the best at pronouncing things, guys. Stop making me pronounce weird words. Ugh. There's no town name there. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't... Someone... Hey, Products, pronounce this town's name. What town's name? Oh, you mean... Oh my goodness, I literally listened to it today and I was trying to practice saying it for whatever reason. I really do not like... And fun fact, it's not a town's name, it's a district's name. You got the last part right. Which is funny because the slang form for it is just the first few syllables. Same thing. No, it's not the same thing, sir. People live in both. So does that mean that towns are calzones? Because people are calzones? Hot towns are the place where calzones are. Am I the only one on here that like watches Distractable because it's actually entertaining? Because man, so funny listening to their conversations sometimes. I'm like, what? Never heard of it. You've never heard of the hit podcast called Distractable? I feel like the glasses rims are too thick. Yeah, no, Distractable got so popular at one point because Markiplier bribed his community that it beat Seth Rogen's. I think this stream is just gonna be me getting to the point of yes, that one. That's the podcast. So yeah, I'm probably gonna just do the line art for this. And then I think I'm gonna be done for the live stream tonight because I gotta go to sleep, and hopefully I can get the rest of the coloring done this weekend, so next week I can make a video for this. But I'm excited because I've been actually enjoying the new JUJUSTU Kaisen series. It's been so nice. You're behind it all. I have a huge list that I just kind of gave up on, and I just watch whatever makes me feel good, or makes me feel good emotions or crazy emotions, you know? See, that I watch dubbed anime. Okay, this is my hot take. Dubbed anime is just as good as regular subbed anime. The only difference being, okay, the only major difference between dubbed and subbed, because most of the voice actors in American, or not American, English, or any other language right now, the biggest difference that I can find is, the words to say, because there's a lot of really good voice actors. The only difference on reasons why I watch one or the other is, one, if I have time to watch it subbed because I like spending my time drawing, or two, I don't, and I decide to listen to it while I'm working on art, because it's really nice listening to stuff while I work on art. Ah. But yeah, you're right. The having subbed anime right away is really nice. You know what I think is kind of wild though, out of everything, is that Zom 100, the bucket list for the zombie apocalypse. Hello. Hi. Has a live action adaptation at the that's being released at the same time as the anime, which is wild to me. No, it's being released at the exact same time. It's on Netflix. You can watch the live action of this anime at the same time. Yeah. I think that's a good part to end. Let's put this to full screen for everyone. Save it. So yeah, we'll be done for the night. So thank you so much everyone for watching the videos, the live streams, and if you like this, please, if you haven't liked it already or liked the videos, please like. Remember to follow or subscribe depending on which platform you are, and I will see you guys all again